Hi everyone, and welcome to today's live feed. Well, it has been a very busy week. We're kind of going to take turns today talking about what's been happening in our world, but you notice today we have Stephen joining us. So we're going to come and introduce you and why you're here today. But the first thing I thought I would do is give you guys some updates on the Curiosity Inc. end of things. Melissa is going to be moderating right now, and then we're going to jump over to Stephen a little bit, right, kiddo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so the last week we brought home a raccoon-infested Rolls Royce. Was working on that pretty much all day today, and it's already feeling so much better. That update video should be coming pretty soon. Tomorrow I'm going out to visit Hans out at his new home. And Hans, I don't think is watching right now, but he is inside of his house right now with the heat on and the lights on, sitting on a nice leather couch. And he told me it is just surreal and such a change for him. He said it doesn't even feel real, but he said it's cool kind of having lights on in my own house. And you know, we take things for granted. But Hans is just really impressed that he has heat and lights. So I'm going out there tomorrow. We're going to do an update video at his house, and I'm going to help him move in. My ambulance is full of furniture and stuff to take out to Hans tomorrow. One of our viewers out there, Deanna, if you're watching, is nice enough to give Hans a fridge because he didn't have one. So we're gonna go do a pickup and do a shopping spree, and it's gonna be just all good times for Hans tomorrow. It's a Hans Saturday is what's happening, and I'll have a video update of that coming for you guys soon. But I'm gonna pass on to Melissa to talk about updates on her channel.
If you guys noticed, I got up a video. Yay! I think it was the second episode of Doing the Living Room. That's right. Seems like everybody liked the blue. And I have to say, you guys are the most supportive team of like people to cheer you on that I have ever had the pleasure of, meeting on here. Our YouTube family. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Honestly, it does make a huge difference for us. So I think that's, I have episode 3 already filmed. I just have to edit it.
So when's our downstairs gonna be finished?
Oh, that's all Alexander's concerned with. When is it done?
Have you set a date?
No, yeah, you said the 22nd.
Oh, the 22nd of this month?
For the living room? Yes.
Oh, well, that's right. We have a lot of time. You've got plenty of time. I was reading comments. I was moderating.
When is it going to be finished? You guys, I have till the 22nd, and I have been working non-stop on it when it was the weekend. So yeah. When I have time, all I've been doing is that. So, but it's made a huge difference. Like just painting the downstairs has really opened it up, and it feels like a different...
It's way brighter.
Yeah, even up here, we're in Alexander's, the room that Alexander did, it feels a lot brighter up here too, so it'll be more open for Christmas.
It will be. Melissa's channel is just under Melissa Archbold.
I'll put a whole bunch of hearts up, and that'll be...
Oh, there we go. That's Melissa right there. That is her channel. So now we have this young lad. This is our oldest. Stephen is here. Stephen with the PH, in case you guys are going to be looking. But what news do you have for today?
I put out my first video for my YouTube channel now, and you can...
Wait, I'm going to move this closer so they can see.
Tell the kid to smile.
I'm just so little. I am smiling. Yeah, so my first video came up today. It's pretty exciting. And now you can actually find me by searching, and there's, I think, a link in the bio, right? Or in the description.
Yeah, the link is in the description.
I'll put it on as well.
So this is Stephen's very first video. So we're encouraged. Stephen has always been an artist, right?
Chewy, no noise.
We've got, look, Chewy is anxious to come say hi and see what's going on. So I'm going to keep my eye on the pupper. You've done art ever since you were born pretty well.
Yeah.
If you count, diaper art. But
oh, no, that's not true.
But he's been drawing a really long time. All the parents have to embarrass you once in a while. But yeah, we've been encouraging him to do it. So please go and check out his channel.
It says you're up to 62 subscribers.
Hey, yeah, go subscribe to Stephen Draws. It's STEPHEN Draws. And what's your? How do they know it's yours? What's your picture of?
It's a flaming rubber chicken.
Yeah. So if you guys remember when we went to Prince Edward Island and Steven bought a rubber chicken at an antique store and was like basically terrorizing us the whole time. Oh, oh,
That was a bad purchase. That,
Yeah,
I
I still
knew.
have it. I made that photo. I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, it looked
I'm-
pretty awesome.
I woke Steven up the other day with that rubber chicken.
Yes,
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
So it's the rubber chicken.
Oh,
That's
that
Steven.
chicken drove us crazy. I have no clue how it's still here at all, how we didn't end up getting rid of it yet.
But-
Well,
Accidental trip to the
how
Goodwill.
it didn't accidentally get thrown in like a blender.
Yeah.
Even what's better about the rubber chicken is that Steven can pull the head off and then use it like a little flute.
It's like a kazoo.
It's like a kazoo chicken head. When he takes it off of the body, he just goes.
I dismantle it
goodness.
and then I use like the 2-part. I like play a little song.
Yeah. What's Chewy's channel? Chewy, do you think you need a channel? Let's see. Does this dog need a channel? There are people who have just their pets as a channel.
Josh said he subscribed. He said, I was 41, I think. Hey,
Oh,
Josh.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah. So this
Thank
is
you,
117 subscribers.
Yay.
So the goal here today is if you guys have kids or if you were once a child, if you weren't, that's odd. Maybe it's a Benjamin Button thing. You will be one day. I think if you have kids, you have to encourage them to do what they love to do. And that's what we're trying to do with Steven's art channel is encourage him to do things that he really loves. And he has a really great talent at it too. So between Steven drawing and Jason playing piano and Abigail being an awesome Abigail,
And she draws too.
and she does. They all draw. I think she's over there drawing right now, actually. Oh, she's
Yeah.
coloring. Yes. So they're all very active, but I think it's important to encourage your kids. But check out his channel if you haven't already. One video up so far.
Can I talk about what it's about?
You.
I'm not gonna spoil
Wait, is it gonna be?
anything.
It's not gonna be a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
Okay.
So basically, I try to draw, like I get these new markers, I review them, and then I try to draw in under 60 minutes to see what I can get.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So I
Yeah.
guess on your Christmas wish list is gonna be all sorts of different types of markers and art supplies, right?
That basically is what it is. Yeah.
Because you did a review on one of the types that you did, right?
Yeah, marker review.
Yeah. So so that's it. William, thank you so much. What did William say? I'm just gonna scroll up.
No.
Hope you watched Alex's Zoning Judgment Day. Made it very beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. We have, it's just been a really busy last couple of weeks. It's hard almost keeping track of everything. I had to have a shower tonight. That's why my hair is all fluffy here because it's fluffy. It's not in its normal slick back position because I was working on that old rolls and it was pretty gross. If you didn't see the video, go see Raccoons Ate My Rolls, and I guess raccoons ate it before I bought it, but raccoons ate it.
Can you draw blindfolded?
I could try. That would make an interesting video.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're like, let's see what he did, and he draws all over our dining room table. No! Whose challenge was this?
David said, try Copic markers. They're the best.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants
Yeah,
really
they're
bad.
like $5 a marker though.
Yeah. I think that'll probably be one of the upcoming videos, but so art supplies for Steven. So Melissa's been busy downstairs painting and working away and living life,
Yeah.
teaching and picking up the kids. She pretty much runs the household here. And I try and chip in where I can.
Yeah, I would say so.
And I have been, I had a random motorcycle show up at the house today too. That was, I don't even do a video of it, but I had a guy drop by the store and I wasn't in today. So I said, well, he had a motorcycle in the back of his truck that he wanted to sell. And he showed up with it at my house here. And it's a 1976 Kawasaki KZ750. I don't know if you say Z or Z, but I just said Z, so you'll just have to deal with that. It's the first year of that bike. It's got the wire spoke rims. It's pretty cool looking, kind of a cafe, sort of like a CB750 Honda sort of look. But it was his dad's bike. I should really show pictures of this at some point and do a video on it. His dad was in the military, bought the bike. His dad got transferred to some really remote location where there wasn't paved roads, so he never rode the bike. So the bike is from 1976, and it has 1978 license plates on it. He only drove it 5,000 miles, and it got parked ever since. Thankfully, he drained all the gas out of it before he parked it. But I just got basically a brand new 1976 Kawasaki showed up randomly at my house today while I was working on that old Rolls. So pretty cool find. I'll have to do a video on that once we try and start it and get it running. I might involve my friend Handlebar Harry. That's not his Harry is a wonderful person.
Yeah,
It's just a
it
handlebar
is.
mustache. But
He's super, super nice.
yeah, we'll see if maybe he wants to help me get it running.
Thank
too.
you very much, Clinton.
Yeah. So we'll try and take. Oh, look, somebody sent you $20 for supplies.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, that's awesome. And yeah, we'll definitely make sure that gets to him.
because his last name's Kraft.
Now I can go get some Copics.
Yeah, we are gonna go to an art store this weekend, I think, right?
Yeah,
Hi, Carol.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Said, give me a shout out.
Well, thanks for sending Steven some money. That'll get him set up with some art supplies, and then we'll have to encourage him to do another video. So, what's your plan? Are you gonna do like a video a week kind of deal, or?
Something like that. I think because I have school, I think I could probably get a video out a week.
Because school is the most important.
School is most important.
I'm
So-
gonna post his. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of hearts, well, 4 hearts, and then the link again. It's in the description as well, but just for anybody that's asking for Steven's link.
Yeah. That's why the video went up kind of late tonight, is because Steven had school all day today. So somebody wrote this morning at like 10 a.m., where's Steven's video? People were right out. I'm like, he's in school. He's doing Steven's school stuff. And then he came home and worked on the video after his homework and stuff was all caught up. So
200
yeah.
subscribers, Steven.
Already?
Yeah, so
awesome.
200 people.
that's crazy good. So Steven's channel is Steven Draws, and it's Steven with a PH, STEPHEN Draws. And somebody said I looked for Steven Draws, could not find it. Judy, if you go into the description on this video,
Yeah.
you're going to find a link to his video. Oh look, we got
Sonic.
another $20 from
Sonic.
Sonic DSL for Steven's markers.
you.
Oh,
very
thank you
much.
so much.
I guess we're going on a Steven shopping spree tomorrow.
This is gonna be awesome.
It's funny what
I
kids
bet
do.
this-
They're already like, they don't let you forget. They're like, actually, it was 40.
This could make a
40.
this is gonna make a YouTube video probably.
What, their markers?
The shopping?
Yeah.
Oh, the shopping.
marker review.
Oh yeah. Well, and shopping for the markers too, right? Yeah. So I guess, boy, I don't know what else to talk about really. I mean, there's just been so much going on. My mind is completely full right now. Okay, you guys are asking for sort of an update on Hans. I am going there tomorrow. Hans just got his keys today. So he phoned me from his house. He's like, this is pretty cool. And one of our subscribers lives in his area, and she gave him a free bed, and she went to deliver it. And she said, well, while I'm here, why don't I help you clean the walls and wash the floors and stuff? So this lovely lady from out in that area was kind enough to go and wash his floors and walls while he was moving the couch and some other things in. So he's got the couch that we gave him in there right now. I think that's about the only piece of furniture. But after tomorrow, there's going to be a fridge, a couch. There's going to be a dining room set that used to be my grandpa's that we're giving him, area rug. He's going to be all situated. And he was just super happy that that he was flabbergasted, I guess. He just said it's really cool having like heat and lights, And I guess if you're used to being in a trailer with no heat or no lights, it's probably a big switch, and we take all these sorts of things for granted. So, you got somebody. Deborah sent you some money
Thank
for
you,
it.
Deborah.
Oh, thank you
That's
so
super
much,
nice.
guys.
Oh, look,
Oh, look,
Steven,
Leanne.
what are we gonna get him for Christmas now, guys?
This is so cool. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Well, those pens are really expensive, but you'll be able to, with what they've sent you, you'll be able to get a nice set.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to go. And if we're wise about it, I don't know if you guys have Michael's where you are, the craft store, but they send you a 50% off coupon every once in a while. So we'll have to be wise, then we can get, a better discount on that one set. So that's awesome.
Auntie Heather sent
Oh,
you
Auntie
some.
Heather's on.
Auntie, what the heck?
So,
Thank you so much.
The other update, my sister Heather is on. Heather O is what she's on as, because her last name is O'Leary. And Heather, nice to chat with you. My mom was doing some sleuthing and found a really cool email, because we were trying to basically show that before my dad passed away, he kind of knew that he had a daughter out there somewhere. And my mom was going through my dad's old emails and found one from a few years ago that said, I found out a couple years ago that I had a daughter and I'm trying to find her. So even though he didn't have a chance to meet Heather, there's just something about seeing it in writing and seeing his email saying he's looking for her and that he knew that she was born around 1970. It was just so bittersweet, and everything worked out so perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better older sister, honestly. I'm glad to have you in my life, Heather. I know you're watching right now, but you were a wonderful addition to our family, and I wish you were here with us. And you will be soon. Christmas time, they're coming.
Oh,
Right.
same.
Yeah. And we get to meet your daughter, Alyssa. Hopefully someday we'll get a chance to meet your other daughter, but
Oh, thank you so much.
yeah.
You guys are so nice.
I think so here's the deal with YouTube, guys. Steven has to try and get 1,000 subscribers. He's at 300 right now. So the goal is to try and get Steven to 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I feel like this is a telethon. We should have the number in the background. Ding, ding, ding. And like somebody on the phone, like, you know, in the background. We're up to 950 subscribers. This is like our PlayStation remote. Apparently I can't make phone calls on it.
Clinton. Oh, look, he has like a little emoji guy going, cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's
That
neat.
is cool. Thanks, Clinton.
Yeah.
I
So
forgot how to do those.
I forgot how to do that.
we haven't done the emojis yet either, but what are your plans this
thanks,
weekend?
Matthew.
So when I'm out with Hans moving him tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I'm taking the ambulance is already super full. What are you guys doing while I'm out moving?
I think we're going to sleep in and not move.
I'm gonna sleep in too. I don't have to be there until noon.
I'm
No,
gonna-
because you have Auntie coming first thing in the morning too to help. She's dropping some stuff off.
The link for Steven's video is in the description of this video. So if people are like, put up the link, it's in the video. Just look down to the description bar and you'll see the link there.
I'll put it in
Also,
again
if you
too.
look up Steven Draws, if you scroll a bit, you can see a drawing of, like, you can see a drawing and it says Steven Draws is the...
Look for the flaming rubber chicken.
Yeah,
it's the
with
only
flaming-
one. It's a rubber chicken shooting flames out of its mouth.
Yeah, that took a while to make.
That was pretty creative. I liked it. Let's see. So you are
So
gonna.
happy for you, little Archbold.
Oh, thank you so much.
He's not so little anymore. He's like catching
I
up to
know.
my height.
I'm still little, like on the couch. You're
Kathleen,
like a
thank you
foot
so
taller
much.
than me.
It's also a perspective there.
Well, now you're little.
Yeah.
It happened over summer this year where he was like, Mom, I'm going to pass you in height. And I thought, yeah, that's not happening.
Challenge, dear Steve. Draw Steven drawing. Laugh out loud.
Oh, I could
draw
try.
yourself drawing yourself.
I could try. That'd be
Was
really
it
cool.
H.R. Giger that did those sorts of drawings? The hand drawing the hand and the never-ending staircase.
Yeah, I
think it was
so.
Giger. Or no, Escher. MC Escher.
That was Escher, right?
Giger was a really creepy one that did like very scary looking monsters and stuff. I think he did the alien from Alien. I don't know. You guys will probably correct me on that one. MC Escher, yes. Boy, you take art history and then you forget all this stuff when you don't use it after a while.
Next, the dog will have a channel. I'm not that you know, you guys, I barely can get my own videos up, let alone making one for Chewy.
I could
feel
probably-
like we would never, ever see those videos.
I could probably get Chewy some star guest appearances on my videos.
What would you do? Invite the cat from the neighbors
I make
over?
like a. I'll make like him.
A little sombrero for Chewy or something.
Yeah.
I'll make him just like deliver
Thank
food
you
to
guys. You're going to get a lot of materials with this money.
Chewy's a Yorkshire Terrier though. We'll have to get him like a little Union flag hat or something.
me. He's sleeping right here.
Or one of the British Guard royal hats, like the big puffy black ones. That's what we'll get for Chewy to walk around.
Oh, I can't remember what
There
Rob
he is.
said.
So somebody was asking about buying things. The last video I put up, I got that collection. That was really fun, by the way. She came into the store and showed me a couple pictures, and I saw the. I didn't even see the gramophone pictures. I just thought, well, I'll go check it out. It didn't look like from the pictures there was gonna be much there. And she had all this stuff boxed up in this room, and a lot of it was gonna go to charity or go to friends and that sort of thing. And I saw that there was a gramophone and a guitar, so I said, sure, I'll just buy everything. So I paid $800 for that whole works, and the guitar alone was worth it, so I knew that it was going to be worthwhile. But there's a lot of cool stuff. If you haven't watched the video, it's the one I put up, I think, this morning or last night.
No, it was this. You,
was this morning.
You did last night, but you put
Right,
it out
I edited
today.
it last night, put it
Yeah.
up this morning.
And thank you so much, Rose, for the donation. That's really
She
cool.
said, "I'm an artist myself, Stephen. I can't wait to see all your amazing drawings."
Yeah, thank you so much.
Look
Yeah.
at the puppers.
Uh,
Debbie calls them a puppers too.
Wait, I gotta go back though, because I got it. Oh, thank you so much for everybody's just sending you lots of money for markers. We're gonna go shopping with
I'm
them
gonna
on
be
the weekend here.
rolling in markers.
Like literally. I'm gonna go back to the story I was telling though, because the lady was asking, how do I buy some things that I see in the video? She said she saw the Elvis 45, the 24 gold plated, which is kind of bittersweet because if my dad was still around, that's exactly the sort of thing he would put up in his office. You can just call our store. Sean is there tomorrow. I don't know what shipping would be or where you're at, but you can either email me at curiosityedmonton@gmail.com. Maybe you want to throw the email in there, Mel.
What was it? Sorry, I was reading.
curiosityedmonton@gmail.com. You can email me, and then I can get an idea of what shipping is going to be, and then we can mail it out to you. So if you ever see something in a video that you're interested in, best just to email us and then say, hey, I saw this, and I'll let you know whether it's still available or not.
CuriosityEdmonton@gmail.com.
Yeah. Some of you guys were asking why we don't do like a click to add to cart sort of website. And probably the same reason why the guys at American Pickers don't. They just sell their merch off their website, but the stuff sells really fast. Thank you so much. Russell just sent you another $15.
Thank you so much.
Well, the longer we talk, the more markers you get. The more art supplies.
Go marker crazy.
Yeah.
This was a good idea being on this live feed.
I didn't even think
This
of that.
is so cool.
Buy
Thank you
marker.
so much.
Yes.
Prismacolors paint.
And it is a treat that these people are being so kind to you and offering you this.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's very kind of you guys. Somebody's asking, do we still have the red Norton? Yes, I do have the red Norton. It is sitting at my store. I've got a 56 BMW R25 and a 70 Norton 750 sitting there, which I might do something with the paint on. It's actually in good condition, but I think maybe the red is making it so people don't buy it. I don't know. The black and gold Nortons seem to sell no problem. You have a red one in beautiful condition at the store, can't sell it. So maybe I'll turn it to black and gold and see if I can get more bites on it. Let's see. Hi from New Zealand. And we've been getting lots of mail at the store too. And it's difficult to try and read back all the letters and things that come through. Notable ones where somebody sent me a box cutter with and they even made a little label for my name because I'm always using scissors to open boxes because they're convenient.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, now I have a box cutter I can use. Not that I couldn't have gone out and bought a box cutter, but I didn't. And so the box cutter they sent me is the one I'm actually going to use. We had a lot of clothes and some bedding and some other items show up for Hans, as well as some letters, which are all sealed and going to him. So I have no idea what you guys sent him, but it's going to Hans tomorrow. We're taking the care package that's going out to Hans is my entire ambulance is full of stuff. A lot of it is from our family or from my mom. But there's also a lot of goodies that you guys have sent to the store over the last little while. So I just really wanted to thank you guys for being such a wonderful community of people that are willing to support someone who didn't ask for help but was really in need of help. So very, very cool. Just there's a lot going on in December. Oh, did you want to add something?
Do you have any Hamilton watches?
I don't have any Hamilton in right now. Hey, but if anybody's watching, if you have an old Hamilton Ventura or Pacer or like a 1950s Hamilton Electric,
Yeah.
I'll buy it off you because those are some of my favorites. They have a really complicated early electric movement that often fails, but I love the looks of those watches quite a bit. So if you guys ever want to sell me stuff too, you can email me and I buy things. We can PayPal back and forth or whatever, and I buy stuff off folks. So you can email me pictures of cool stuff you might want to sell.
So Amazon does deliver to us, but it's amazon.ca because we can order off of either. Because somebody said, too bad Amazon doesn't deliver to you. Oh,
Amazon does, but
Amazon is an amazing.
it's amazon.ca is what you have to be on here.
Yeah.
Let's see, where can I find the shop number? So if you just Google Curiosity Incorporated Edmonton, it'll come up on our Google listing. It's also, we can put the phone number for the store in right now if you want.
Okay.
Well, I'll put it in. It's 780-444-0386.
Wait, I don't have it memorized. It's on my phone. It's the store. What is it?
She never calls.
Oh, is that true? That's not
No,
true.
she usually texts my cell phone or calls me.
I call the store so that it doesn't mess up the music. What
My
is it?
problem is
780-444-0386.
780-444-0386.
038.
Yeah, you can find it on Google too if you look.
Curiosity.
Hey, Steven, you're up to 487 subs.
Really?
That's
so cool.
Here's the reason why he has to get to 1,000 subscribers, because YouTube doesn't take him seriously until he's got 1,000 subscribers. Once
That
he's got
goes for
1,000,
everybody.
anybody who's a YouTuber, until you get 1,000 subscribers, you can't do too much with your channel. So, if
1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
yeah, so watch it and subscribe.
Yeah, 4,000 times.
Yeah, let's see. The house is looking great. The shop is amazing. Looking forward to seeing the Rolls Royce completed. Steven, I'll go check out your channel. Yes, please do. The Rolls Royce is actually plugging along. I got the interior gutted today. I am recording myself taking this thing all apart. But it was pretty gross. I didn't even find any change underneath the seat. You know, you take a seat out and you're like, I wonder what's going to be here. It was either going to be dead rat or change.
Yeah.
There was neither. I guess I'm thankful for one of those things.
Gross. I'm glad you didn't.
It wasn't a dead rat full of change either. That would have been like, oh no, a rat. And then you pick it up and it shakes and there's money inside of it. Oh, That's an odd mystery bag of rat. Why am I talking still? Somebody else should talk.
Okay, I'm gonna put his channel in again. It is in the description, but I knew you guys would ask, so I copied it into my link.
Okay. Oh, wait, look, there it is. I see. There's you put it up.
Yeah,
That's great.
I'm the little blue wrench.
Before the live feed started, I thought about how much I didn't want to yawn, and then that thought made me yawn.
Oh, don't say yawn because I'm tired as it is already.
I wonder how many people of the audience that I can get to yawn.
That-
No,
I
don't
said-
make them yawn.
LOL, you're silly.
Don't do it. December is going to be a busy month.
December is a busy month for everybody.
December is a busy
Thank you
month.
very much. Look, hey you.
Oh, thank you, Stacey.
Well, now I gotta figure out how to do that. Do you
I
watch
am-
Jay Leno's Garage? Sorry.
Yes, I have watched Jay Leno's Garage, but I can't. A lot of those shows I can't watch because it makes me feel like I should be at work. Like if I watch a show on car restoration, it makes me feel like I should just be downstairs working on my car. Or if it's American Pickers or something, I feel like I should just be out there buying stuff. So I'd rather. I guess the benefit of that is that I just go out and live life more often. So I don't watch a whole lot of TV really. But yeah, I do watch those shows, but they just make me feel anxious, like I should be at work.
Well, plus we have Netflix.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'll ask you after.
Oh, okay. Melissa seemed like she was gonna ask me something.
It
then
was
she-
something important
I thought I
that
said something wrong.
that Dana let me know that I didn't even know were turned on. So thank you for putting that in there because, or Dana, but I think it's Dana.
Oh, okay. You'll tell me later.
Yawn. Yeah, remind me. Darn it, I yawned. Dang
okay.
it, boy.
Yeah.
I'm
570 subs.
Oh,
You're
that's
there.
awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate this.
Did you show them that you freehand your drawings?
Oh yeah, I don't use any kind of stencils or anything.
Yeah, he is like an actual artist. Does it from, just sizes it up visually and draws by hand.
I just from memory, I guess.
A lot of people out there, even professional artists, sometimes trace or use they use enlargers. So it takes a lot of skill to do that. So I have a lot of respect for my boy.
Well, thank you.
Fed Up keeps asking to be married. I'm not sure who you asking, Fed Up, but two of us are married already, so that would get complicated.
And he's just too young. Yeah, I married her, and then we had him.
Thank you, Dana.
That's how that worked. And then we had other children too, we have so many kids, they're randomly all around our house doing other kid stuff. Abigail is drawing. Jason, what are you doing right now? I'm drawing. They're all drawing.
Oh, she wants to marry you. She said, no, your husband. We'd have to share. I hope you can cook.
Yeah, Melissa said as long as I can have another wife as long as they will do all the cooking and cleaning.
I'm like, wait, can she cook?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I got my one and only. I got my prize.
Hey, that's not a sticker. I
I went to take the owl off her hand.
That's a Band-Aid.
At
That
my
would've
work,
been really gross.
Is that a Band-Aid?
it's actually a Band-Aid.
That would have been gross.
It's what happens when you're a preschool teacher and you
Yeah.
get injured. That's what your Band-Aids look like.
Yeah.
I mean-
it looks like a sticker.
Yeah, so there is just a lot of goodwill that's gone towards hands this last little bit. It's been a really busy week. Oh, I was going to talk about December.
Well, Fed Up cooks. There's a possibility.
Okay. I was going to
Yeah,
talk about December. Basically, December starts off. I'm going to my first YouTube conference. I've never been to one of these before. I guess it's like a traveling YouTube meeting show thing at a hotel. I guess you get together with other YouTubers and you talk about like things you like to do or don't like to. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect.
It's an influencer party.
Well, I doubt whether it's a party. There'll probably be
No.
muffins, and probably not even good muffins. They'll be like broccoli carrot muffins or something.
I
What if
think
the
it's going to be
person here-
amazing. I would want to go.
It's
It'll
gonna
probably
be
be pretty
cool.
cool.
It's an influencer get together. It's gonna be cool.
But what if they tell you can't have phones? What if you're not allowed to film while you're in there? Like no cameras, and we'd be all like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't.
I'll
think
film it
that's
if I
gonna work.
can. Maybe I'll have to wear like a GoPro strapped to my head and put the top hat on so they can't see it and poke a hole through the top hat, and they'll be like, you're an interesting fellow. And I'll be like, yes, do not remove my hat. You can fit a pretty good quality spy cam inside of a pop-up top hat, and I have one now. So,
A spy
They're
camera
talking about
pop-up
the new
top
rules
hat.
coming in
Both.
January.
Oh, that's it.
yeah, so December I'm going to a YouTube convention, and then it's my birthday on the 5th, and then I'm going to Ontario for a few reasons. The most important reason I'm going out there is to go and see Adam, who I haven't seen in about a year, and we're going to do an update video with Adam, who you guys all helped last year who is doing well and back to work, and we're gonna go and chat with him. I'm going to a Christmas party with him, a work Christmas party. It's so surreal to think, I say this a lot, but it is, that a couple years ago, he was just a fellow that was coming in the store that was finding things in the bin, in the trash. And now I'm going to his work party, his work Christmas party in Ontario.
Yeah.
And he's there with his family and stuff. So it's going to be a really great adventure. I also will happen to be out there at the same time that there's a giant, massive antique toy show. And of course, visiting Niagara Falls. So it's going to be...
That's going to make such a cool video. You're going to Niagara Falls.
But Niagara Falls in winter is really cool.
You've been there
literally.
in winter.
It freezes a little bit.
Yeah. Niagara Falls is always... It's not like it shuts off.
Just a little bit of it freezes.
It's not like it gets so cold, you're like, wow, it's just a big frozen...
No more. Not today.
So even if it's like minus 23, you have to sit up, Stephen, a bit. Because you're out of camera. Even though it's minus 30, the falls are still blasting all over the place, but the mist from the falls makes everything around it an icicle. It looks like if, is it Anna or Elsa that turned everything to ice, Abigail?
Oh, now you're gonna have to watch the show.
It's like Frozen. It's like she passed through there and she's like, I'm gonna turn this whole area into ice. That's what it's like.
The most comedic boat to be on. Like everyone's slipping around with cartoon sounds.
No, they had this barge on Niagara Falls that's been there for 100 years, and they had a big rainstorm and it got dislodged and it's moving closer to the falls. So maybe I'll go look at that.
You should go look at that.
I wonder if anybody left anything on that boat, because nobody's been on it in 100 years. What if they even left their toolbox or stuff like that behind?
So the lady that would like to marry you. I shouldn't assume it's a lady, but...
Why are we still talking about this?
Wait, because she said... Your husband should be a movie star. He's so handsome. She meant handsome, but handsome.
Oh, look, wait. Neil, some paper instead of markers.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah. Somebody says, have you ever dyed your hair red, Melissa? It would look good.
I have had my hair red. Remember when Nikki dyed it that reddy? Thanks. Actually, not on purpose. It's whenever I do my hair myself, and then it doesn't have enough.
But there's no words in it. How can your hair be red?
Oh, I knew you were quiet for too long.
That's right. It's like when you say, I've had my palms red, and then they're just actually red.
Love from Japan. Orange. Yeah, it's orange, all right.
I like my wife the way she is.
Hey, Dad. Good luck on your YouTube channel, Stephen. He said my boy.
So
thank you so much.
Sheila is asking,
Are you good?
are we going to do a meetup in Niagara Falls? And Martin says,
notice
me.
We both did.
We see that you exist, Martin. Sometimes we just can't say hi to everybody's on here.
What is it time here? 8:56 p.m. here.
Yeah. Okay, somebody says Fed Up is being spammy.
Fed Up, stop being spammy. Oh yeah, they're
I'm
just
saying
putting
hello to everyone right now.
There we go.
Fed Up, I put you on a timeout.
I didn't finish talking about what's happening in December though.
Okay, December.
So yes, I'm going to be in Ontario, and then Heather's coming for Christmas. It's going to be a really busy month. But to answer your question about whether we're going to be doing a meetup, yes. Likely I'll do a meetup in London, Ontario on, I think, Sunday, December 7th in the evening. I haven't picked the place or time, and we'll do a meetup in Niagara Falls too. So I'll have to pick a location for that. But planning will happen shortly for that, and stay close to my Facebook page for those details. So if you're wanting to come and say hi and visit, I'll be happy to visit with you guys and really interested in meeting you all and saying hello. So we'll try and do a meetup in that week of December.
Stephen, have you ever tried Prisma colored pencils?
I actually have. I think I have some in my room right now.
Is it? They said, do you like them? If not, please try them.
I like them a lot, actually. I use them. I think I used them in the video that I just put up.
Were they Prisma or Chameleon?
No, I had Chameleon pens, and then I had Prisma, and then I had some other pencil crayon action going on.
Do you have an organizer for all your art stuff?
I put it in a box.
Well,
I just kind of, it's like a scavenger hunt.
We'll work on that. We'll find something for you.
Deborah
no, it's okay.
asked,
I have a system.
Are we finished with the makeovers? So with my video literally, what I put out is what I just completed. Well, that's not true. I have a little bit more done than that for a second video. But mine is not done. I will be pushing that 22nd. I might be working on that tomorrow. But yours is almost done. It's pretty much.
My upstairs just waiting on a coffee table. Josh, wink, wink, nod, nod.
Yeah, but we
if
know
Josh
how
watches
busy
this later
Josh
on.
is as well.
Josh is super busy, and he's trying to find a truck right now. I feel like I'm finding all these really unreliable old cars. I could probably find him a good, reliable truck that's not rusty.
Well, you got, so somebody said you need an IKEA desk, but you have the table from Grandma and Grandpa, right?
Yeah, I
like
do.
The art table. They got him a really nice art desk.
Steven's channel is called Steven Draws. Stephen Draws. Look for the rubber chicken with flame shooting out of its mouth. That's him.
Thanks, April.
Um,
Somebody said Steven can draw on the walls in the living room, then Melissa could paint over it. But I let him draw on his room wall downstairs, and then he decided he didn't like it.
Well, I'm
It looks
changing
amazing too, so I hope that he at least
So-
shows you guys before he changes it.
So, speaking of that, I was doing like this thing. I was gonna film in my room, but it was really echoey. Sorry, my ringers. I thought it would be funny to make it really long and annoying.
They can't hear it.
Oh, okay.
His phone's going off.
Yeah. All right. So, I thought it would be cool if I could film in my room. So I started painting my wall, but I realized it was really echoey, and because I sleep in I have a room in my basement, it's really echoey and kind of dark. So you can't. It's not the best quality. So I started filming up here.
We're not the Harry Potter bad parents. We don't have them like
No, it's like a big room. It's like a nice room
with hardwood floors, and it's nice with high ceilings.
cobwebs and rock walls.
Rock
jail
wall
cell.
sounds. Oh,
Jail cell door.
that doesn't sound good.
What?
No, I'm kidding. It's really nice.
Steven, you're at 677 subs.
That's really cool.
677.
Over one live feed, I've gained this many subscribers.
That's because.
Thank you so much for all your support, guys. By the way,
How old are you, Steven?
14. I had to think like for a millisecond.
No, Deborah, he doesn't live under the stairs. We have a full finished basement down there. We have kind of like 3 living rooms in this house. It's a new house, and they do what you call like a bonus room in the second floor.
Yeah.
That's the room that I renovated that we're in right now. Melissa's doing the main floor, like the important part of the house.
Oh.
But we have another living room and then Steven's bedroom in the basement. So Steven has his own little Steven bachelor pad down there with a TV and a leather sofa, and it's pretty swanky. So don't let him lead you into believe that he's locked up under the stairs like poor Harry Potter.
I mean, I have Harry Potter glasses.
Perform for us, dancing monkey. Perform for us. That's not what it's like.
So
But anyway, the mission today was to let you guys know that Steven now exists on YouTube, and you should all go check him out. There's going to be a big update coming on Hans and how that all went. Hans, I should say. That video is going to be coming in the next couple days, but I'm going to help him move in tomorrow. We're going to show you his house being decorated and moved into, and it's all because of you guys out there in this wonderful community that have helped make that happen. So the fruits of your labor have flourished and turned into something beautiful. Hans now has a house for winter.
Somebody said, I'm waiting for Hans to go all super posh with a tux and a monocle.
Huh.
In the monocle.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Melissa's mom is like, she said Hans pretty much had the big beard because he used it to keep warm. So she's like, we could do like a Hans makeover episode. And I'm like, I think pretty much everybody likes Hans just the way he is. But I don't know. You guys can let us know if you want a Hans makeover episode. I think he's up for it.
We should shape his beard into funny things before we cut it.
Oh, like slowly trim it down?
Or like make it look like a sea anchor or something.
A sea anchor?
So Cleveland Maker said, Steven, keep going and don't let the obstacles get in your way. Sorry, you guys. I don't know why I put it in front of my face. Overcome. Don't worry, and remember us when you're on Entertainment Tonight.
Oh, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah.
That really means a lot to me.
The Leannes are complimenting each other on their names.
Yeah, no, I'm not pushing for a Hans
Hans
makeover, by the
makeover.
way. I like him very much as he is. He's
Yeah.
got a lot of character in life. I think getting him some new clothes would be a good start, though, because I think he lost a lot of his stuff in that fire. Incidentally, as it turns out, it was probably more like 4 or 5 years ago that his place burnt down. He said it had to have been at least a couple, which I assumed a couple would be 2,
Okay.
but his my mother-in-law said no, it's probably more like 4 or 5. So it's been gone for a while. But it goes to show the perseverance of character that he's been in that unheated trailer for like 4 or 5 years, and he's just the happiest, go-lucky, hardworking, nicest guy on earth. So good on him. And I said he really doesn't feel that he deserves all of this. He doesn't feel that he doesn't know why he's getting this help. It doesn't seem like something that he's definitely not used to it. And I just said, you just have to accept that people out there want to help you. And for someone who helps out the people in his community as much as he does, I said, Hans, it's important to have a good home base so that you can do more for your community. If you've got a nice house in a good, safe place to put your tools, you're going to be able to help more people in your area by being set up like this. So I think he found a little bit of solace in the fact that he's going to be better prepared to help those people in his community as he was. On the day that we went out there to look at the house, I kid you not, he was helping a senior citizen across the alley put a new roof on their house. This is just the type of guy he is, just a really good guy.
So Randy Johnson, thank you for posting it again because I forgot in the beginning. They asked, did you get my package? Heart cat eyes.
Which one did he send? I'm trying to remember what it was. Randy, you're going to have to remind me which one. I had a few packages come in the last few days. We had a book come in from, I think it was Denise in England. We had a box cutter come in. At least it didn't say something like, "You're next." It was like, "Yeah, this will be helpful."
Wow.
That's like
What?
rusty.
Yeah, it wasn't like, no, it wasn't like a rusty saw blade or anything. Like, "Oh, thanks, somebody." If somebody ever sent me like a threatening, awful package, I'd just be like, "Oh, look, a rusty saw blade. I could probably sell that at the antique store."
If anybody has any requests for Stephen, for what he wants to draw, or if you are interested in him drawing something for you, you can write me at Archbold Blogs, or Vlogs, hold on. I'm putting it in here. archboldvlogs@outlook.com and email me there.
I have some drawings like right there. Should I show them?
You could if you want.
That would be cool. All right.
Well, why don't you save it for a video?
Oh yeah.
Because we've been
Oh,
on
No,
yeah.
for
I
a
already
while.
did these drawings though.
Oh yeah, but
Alright.
we've been on for a little bit, so we'll probably be signing off pretty soon here. So guys, any final questions before? Oh, they're saying show us the pictures. Okay, do you want to show the pictures?
All right, here
Okay.
you take Chewy.
I will take
Long.
dog. The dog is
Chewy.
he's curled up in this blanket. Somebody wrote and said you need to give your dog attention. When we're filming a video, maybe we're not picking the dog up because we're filming. But this dog is constantly on me.
You don't have a choice but to give the dog attention because if you don't, he's in your face and on you anyways.
He stands
He's
like at
"Love
your feet. And
me."
he doesn't. This dog does not bark a lot. Like
No.
if you've never had a Yorkie, or if you're thinking about a very good mannered, good natured dog, Yorkies are pretty good. He barks like
When he wants attention.
well
like a
when he
friend
wants
dog.
out, he'll go woof, like a little woof
Yeah.
when
let
he
him
wants out the door. But that's pretty normal. That's like his I'm trying to talk to humans bark.
He's just adorable. Chewy's 3 years old.
Yeah. He's like a.
You know that little guy is spoiled rotten.
All
Yeah.
right. So one
Hi,
of the
dogger.
pictures I'm not gonna show you guys yet, because here I'm gonna scoot in between.
You
guys.
showed
Okay.
that one, I thought, didn't you?
Yeah. That was the elephant. I don't know if you guys.
see that one. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I did like a rhino. It's kind of big. You guys can see this. This
Maybe go closer to
kind
the.
of bright. I'm so sorry.
I like all the little details around the side.
Yeah, they're like little doodle guys. And then I was like designing like this thing.
Cool. Wow. Thumbs up.
It's like a wave. It's kind of cool. There's like two more. I swear I'm not gonna keep hitting you in the face with paper.
Well, if we get him some spray cans instead of markers, I'm gonna come home from work one day and my whole house is gonna be tagged.
The whole house is gonna be released. And then there's the elephant. I don't know. He's just chilling.
Yeah. I like that you gave the elephant like his own little elephant bowl,
Yeah.
like his elephant chow.
I improvised. I accidentally made a mistake, but I fixed it with his little elephant chow bowl.
Josh said that one is sick.
Yeah. Okay. Are you gonna show this one?
And this one
I
was
could
like the
not tell
first.
that one.
This was the first of the.
I like it though. You gotta show it.
I did this like a couple months ago when I started doing.
Okay, you'll
this
leave it
kind
there
of-
for a second. It kind of reminds me, like, you've got so much going on in little drawings. Was it Keith Haring did all the little characters and figures and stuff? All the little figures make a nice little picture.
Oh, these. I'm so sorry.
In
Nice
fact,
drawing.
the little drawings were my favorite part of Mad magazines. You guys remember Sergio Argenis, I think his name was? And he'd do those little doodles in the bottom of the Mad comics. You've seen those, right?
Yeah, I still read them.
Those are like my favorite parts of an old Mad magazine, little drawings. And I like the detail that you put around there. It looks really cool.
Thank you.
So we're gonna keep him motivated and keep him going. So you got to check out his channel. More to come.
They're all
How-
saying good job.
How long does it?
Awesome.
How long does it take you to do a drawing? Would you say?
1 to 2 hours. If I spent more, it would be. I don't know. I try to keep it simple, but also like really colorful.
It's
So
just you should be making
most of my
merch.
drawings, I spend 1 to 2 hours on them.
Yeah, so maybe once his channel gets going, we'll see about getting him set up with the Teespring account so he can do t-shirts and merch and stuff like that too.
I could do like a 10-hour drawing challenge.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
And I think you would consider, if you guys want Steven to do a drawing for you,
Yeah, I said to email me at archboldvlogs
Yeah, you can- okay, yeah.
outlook.com.
yeah, you can email Melissa and she'll get it to Steven and then you guys can chat back and forth about that. So, yeah, he would like to sell some. He's an up and coming entrepreneur, and I guess this is part of when you're a parent, you encourage your kids to not only do what they love, but also try and find hopefully a future career path, whether it's graphic design or art or whatever it is. So if you want to encourage him to buy one of his pieces of art, by all means, Melissa put her info in there. But I'm not trying to, I'm trying to encourage my boy.
Aww.
Because he's really good, and
Thank
I love
you.
him.
They said the couch is so deep that it looks like you're halfway across the room. He is on the same couch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am.
I'm not even sitting on
this
the
couch
edge.
is like the size of a mattress. Like,
It's a family couch. It's a snuggly couch. So guys, I think that's it. Unless there's any final questions for today, we're probably gonna log off pretty soon here. Go check out Steven's channel, Steven Draws. The link is in the description if you haven't looked for it already. I have all kinds of update videos coming very soon on my channel. Melissa will be working on her living room, I guess, the next couple of days. So probably next week will be a video for her.
Well, we're gonna do a day in the life. We did a cooking video. We'll let you see if it was a success or a fail. But it's gonna be on.
I also post a lot of art stuff on my Instagram. If you guys want to check that out, it's Steven_with_a_ph. So Steven with a PH.
Randy is a she. She said it came through FedEx. Oh, I missed what it was. Though.
We'll have to check. I don't think it's come just yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful night, and we will see y'all soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out Steven's channel.
Yeah.
Hey, bye, guys.
Bye.